So you guys see a lot of my personal projects. This happens to be one of my client projects. This is one unit here. We've completely gutted, got rid of all the mold. There was some water damage. You can see down to the studs. You know, plumbing, electrical, HVAC. Sometimes we're cleaning the ductwork. Sometimes we're swapping out the units and the ductwork as well. And really just going for it with this property. We're even helping the client with exterior stuff like mailboxes and dealing with a little bit of tenants. And most of these are actually vacant because this is a major value add property. About 320 units here on this property in Jacksonville. And we're just gonna spin you through some of these so you know more about this kind of project. Okay, so this is one of the units that got completely flooded by the sewer. Most of these did. So you can see me stepping through some pretty gross stuff. But David, man, you're here.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey.
David.
What's up, man?
So Duval Master Construction is one of our subcontractors. It's actually
the
number one subcontractor for Jay Lane. So having good, it's all about partnerships, right? So having good partnerships is really, really beneficial because you can kind of keep them rolling. So he doesn't work for anyone else, so don't even give him a call. But, no, but he's always dying to be on a Jesse Lane video. So right here, this is pretty much one of the units that we completely gutted, ripped everything out, drywall, floors, everything like that, and then we roughed the plumbing after we cut the concrete.
No, we have like a 3-inch line. Normally, by the code, is 4 or 3 inch, but right here is 3-inch line. The kitchen we normally use for the sink 2-inch line or 1.5 inches, and then this is going to the main line. We got to clean up
Sewer.
outside.
Yeah. And all the sewer issues are resolved, and so we've, got everything that collapsed, like in the asphalt, and it's all fixed. And so we're tying into a fresh, resolved issue that's no longer an issue. So the next step after the inspection is, of course, pour everything with concrete. You want to do it correctly, right? What's the process you got?
Well, normally right here, what we do is just get a company to do a termite, spray it, and then right there in the biggest spot, we're gonna have to do like a rebar with epoxy. Well, they require number 5, but right here is small piece, it's number 4. And then we're just gonna
vapor barrier, and then
we're gonna do it, clean up vapor barrier, and then we're gonna do the 3,000 psi. I mean, normally it's 25, but we're gonna do 3,000 psi concrete.
To do it right. So let's go to a unit that we poured concrete. Okay, so this is a unit we poured concrete in. Very exciting. You can see we did the kitchen, which is going to be white shaker cabinets and a laminate countertop. This is all going to be sheet vinyl, rolled good flooring. So long story short, we're helping them through the decisions, the kind of, we just bought all the cabinets this week actually. And so those are going to come in piece by piece, unit by unit. It's all about scheduling, right? So we want to make sure that we schedule the rough plumbing, and then on the concrete, we're kind of moving forward. The next step here is what? Drywall?
Drywall. I think by Monday we're gonna do drywall. At least tomorrow we're gonna do the last 2 units of concrete, let it dry, and then Monday we jump in with drywall.
Perfect.
And then let it dry, and then we're gonna get the orange peel. I mean, like this one right here is smooth walls. Some will have orange peel. We're gonna do orange peel those, and then prepare for flooring.
And of course, before all this, you got to get your mechanicals done. So we've come to that point of MEP, and which is mechanical, electrical, plumbing. Mechanical stands for HVAC, and we've done that. And I don't think there were too many roof leaks. We didn't really penetrate the roof because we actually fern code, which is a little rubber gasket with 2 clamps onto the existing cast iron pipe up to the roof because it penetrates the roof and the second floor. So this is that fern code I'm talking about, which is pretty much just from cast iron down to the PVC, because we're really not we're really not replacing the pipe upstairs, the drain pipes and stuff, because this is mainly down here where we tied into the sewer and where they had a backup, and so that's just the vent stack, which is all good. We'll kind of turn over units as we get them completed to the owner, so he can get them rented out, because I and my team, we understand multifamily construction as well as real estate. So we kind of can work with this client and say, hey, we're gonna help you on a business side as well, not just, we're the contractor, we just wanna get paid and we're gonna get it done and not really do that great of a job, or not really buy the extra PSI concrete, buy the extra, laminate countertop, whatever it takes to make it get done right so it lasts a good, numerous decades of rent payments, because it's important. So I'm not gonna always be able to share the in-depth financials and the business side of things on these client projects, but we are picking up more and more of these multifamily deals. We got a 116 unit hotel that they want to turn into an apartment building, and we have another 230 unit apartment complex right around the corner from here. We have, this is 320 units, and we have like a 500 unit like ground up thing, which is going to come up in the future hopefully. And there's a lot of multifamily. So as I get more into multifamily for myself, it's kind of cool that I'm saying yes to more of these larger multifamily deals for my clients. And so how did I find this deal? Well, this is actually through a commercial broker that I went to all his birthday parties, all his companies, like parties, and I met all his people and business cards for years. Business cards for years. Business cards. Speaking of business cards, this video is actually sponsored by mymetalbusinesscard.com. These guys are completely amazing. These were the business cards, the exact business cards that I was giving out at that event to all the commercial brokers. Completely set my apart. Like literally, check out these clips.
These cards are phenomenal. I love them.
Absolutely insane, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna order some for myself.
You should.
This card is freaking crazy. Like, I feel really bad throwing it away.
No.
It's thick.
You're not gonna get rid of that thing, are you?
Hell no. What's it, made of aluminum or something?
That's it, man. Pure metal.
I will not get rid of that.
This is the kind of business card that you want to show somebody and not throw away.
Like those are the exact clients that have to do with this project and other projects, some of which you see, some of which you don't. I'm just like trying to get them done. But these are amazing. So go click the link in the description. You can actually get 10% off on your first order if you use my code. I think the code's Jesse Lane. And so check it out. These things rock. Okay, so be encouraged. Like maybe you're growing your own construction company and you're like, man, how's this guy get all these like larger projects and stuff? And it takes time. I'm almost at this a decade, as far as owning my business, and it's 7 or 8 years. We're in our 8th year. But long story short, be faithful in the small things and get great reviews from the clients. Like just blow them away the first year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Year 6 is when I started taking weekends off, and now year 7 and 8 is when I'm doing all that I can to take the weeknights off, as much as I can mentally, because it almost was a point of burnout, even coming in through this year and or end of last year and beginning of this year. It's been like, okay, like I've done so much, like even my personal projects and managing all that and running multi-millions of commercial projects for clients. It's very, very important. A lot of risk, a lot of stress, but you have to manage that. Don't let it turn into stress. Let it turn into this. When you get stuff done, even if it takes late into the night, that's how you nuke stress. So that's my encouragement to you. Stay faithful in the small, and we'll see you in the large, in the big. Peace.